Are you thinking to invest into real estate in Germany? No, guys. Don't invest into real estate in Germany. I mean, doesn't matter if you're an expat or not. If you're thinking of investing into real estate in Germany, don't do that because people are saying the prices are overhyped, they are super expensive, and this and that. So don't invest into real estate in Germany at all. I mean, really, guys? Well, in this video, I'll clarify some of these hidden truths which are not exposed to you guys out there, which is creating a lot of confusion. So stay tuned until the end. Cheers. So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. This is Abhishek, your friend but not a financial advisor. And with that being said, you should definitely remember this, that I'm not here to make you buy or sell anything. Just throw this thought out of your mind and then listen to this video, and I'm sure you will take out some information for sure out of this video which will be helpful for you. I'm damn sure about that. Now, I know that I haven't been in front of the camera for so long, so in that case, did you miss the professor? Well, if you did, then smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then what are you waiting for? What? Then subscribe, okay? And if you didn't miss the professor, then don't hit that dislike button because you might annoy some professor fans or Money Heist fans. So let's get going. So guys, this video is just a journal video, okay? I'll be sharing my experience, and I would like to point out a few things which are roaming around in the society for so long, and especially people who are asking me that should we buy real estate or not, because people are saying that real estate prices in Germany are expensive. Well, I'm not denying this fact, okay? Just listen to the complete theory, what I have to say. Don't just make judgments on just one thing, okay? So, real estate prices, first of all, why they are high? Because of a simple theory or basic principle from economics, the theory of supply and demand. So the statistics also shows that the rate of supply is quite less as with respect to the increase in the rate of demand. And now there are two factors out there which are fueling up this high growth in demand. The first one is the number of immigrants increasing year over year. And then the second factor is all-time low interest rates on your housing loans. I mean, if you do a good down payment, you can literally get a house loan in Germany, housing loan for less than 1%. Guys, what else do you expect? Now, I do understand and I do agree with those who are saying the real estate prices are high, are exorbitant. This inflation of the prices in the real estate because of the two factors which we discussed are there. But here is the half-hidden truth. They are high in big metropolitan cities or big cities which you might have heard of, okay? The cities which you know, basically, without any more knowledge about Germany, you know the cities, and in these cities, the prices are high, and some cities surrounding these cities, yes, there also the prices are a bit high. But here's your key. I am not talking about living in an extravagant city in a lavish house worth millions. Now, of course, if you're a billionaire, by all means, this is nuts for you. But I'm assuming that 99% of my viewers who are watching my regular videos or who are watching this video right now falls into the range of earning 40,000 euros annually to, let's say, 100,000 euros annually, being at the higher side of the bracket. Now, if you fall in this range, then in my opinion, okay, I don't think that you should be investing in a house worth €1,000,000 and not getting anything from that. Of course, you will own an asset, but in what time? Remember that. Of course, you will also be improving your balance sheet, but you're not getting anything in return, not any positive cash flow. Now, this is just my personal opinion, yeah? This can vary from person to person. If they want to buy a house, expensive house, and they think that, okay, they won't invest into real estate anymore, actually, after that, your 50% of your salary is actually blocked and you won't be able to invest in anything, as a matter of fact. I mean, not as much as you would like to if you want to achieve that financial freedom. But anyways, okay. So this is what I think, that if you are falling into this range, I would not spend so much money in a house where I would be living. That's it. End of story, okay? Now you must be thinking, oh, Abhi, then maybe you're just investing in some rural areas. No, that is not investing either. I'm not investing in a house which is in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm talking about towns and cities which are not well known, but they have enough resources. What I'm talking about is a house in a small town which has all the resources in the surroundings, for example, grocery shops, doctors, school, kindergarten, commutation like bus station, train station in the vicinity, everything. And guys, that's all what a normal person and a normal family needs. And trust me, there are many cities and towns which are unheard by many of those people out there who are not trying to search, or they just think that maybe the cities are far away. No, guys, that is not an excuse. There are enough good opportunities. And with that being said, let me share my experience with you guys now, okay? So I bought a house 2 years ago, and I have already made a video on that, and you can find it in the link in the icon above somewhere here. And have a look at it. At that time, my positive cash flow from that house, from the rental income, was 300 euros, okay? Now, I just did some renovations worth 2,000 euros in these 2 years, and I increased the total rent by 150 euros. So if I just include taxation as well, then I think I will recover these costs, renovation costs, by increasing this rent within 2 years. And then it's all positive return. So with that house now, I have 450 euros netto income, but let's remove the taxes and maintenance costs. I still managed to get 280 euros in my pocket, okay? That is my net income. And that's not the end of the story. I bought another house where I'm earning 1,020 euros as my net income. Yes, guys, you heard it right. That's my positive cash flow. I will make a video on that to prove that I'm not lying and this is no BS. Yeah, this is true, and you can find such houses in Germany. Yeah. So if we calculate the taxes and everything, yeah, maintenance costs and everything, I still managed to save 600 euros from that rental income. Now, this is the most conservative number. I like being conservative because I'm kind of a value investor when it comes to real estate investment. So now the total income which is coming in my pocket is, let's say, 900 euros. And that gives me a return of almost 18%. Why? Because how much I invested? Just 60,000 euros for these houses. Yes, down payment was 60,000 euros. So now let's compare this to the stock market, okay? Now let's say you are investing in the stock market every month, but you're not getting anything in return because you're, let's say, investing in Tesla, they don't give dividends or something or anything like that, okay? You're just investing it for your future, for your retirement, for your kids, whatever the reason may be. Now, if I compare this kind of investment, for example, with the stock market, where you are just investing and you are not getting anything in return, with the real estate, where you are spending money on your mortgage, but you're not getting anything in return, but you just expect that you will own the house in 30 years. In that case, most of the cases, let's say, stock market does win. Now, I'm not saying, guys, that I'm not investing into stock market. In fact, my down payment for the second house came from the stock market. My realized gains, my profits. I sold, I booked profits, and I gave the down payment. So I am investing in stock market. In fact, I have a Patreon's community where we have more than 200 investors, and we are talking about stock market, okay? So I am investing in stock market. I just divide my funds, diversification, real estate, stock market, crypto, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is not what I'm doing. This is not my investment strategy. I don't invest like that. I want something in return as a passive income. Now let's compare that. In real estate case, I already told you 900 is my positive income, positive cash flow. Now let's talk about the stock market. Let's say you want something in return, and the best way of doing that is dividend investing. Now, I wouldn't invest in a company who is giving more than 7% dividend yield because that would be quite fishy. First of all, such high dividend yields are not that consistent, and you must look at the historical dividend payout ratio. Plus, you must also look how much money the company is generating as positive cash flow and how much percentage of that positive cash flow the company is putting into the dividends. Because I would rather prefer a business who are putting more amount of money back into the business for their own growth. That's how the business grows. But there are still many companies out there, especially in the time of pandemic, they were taking financial debt just to pay out dividends to make their investors happy. That's a no-go for me, and I would not recommend anyone to buy such companies, but it's your opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. So let's say we get a good dividend aristocrat who is giving 7%. Now, trust me, it's difficult, but let's take the higher end, okay, of the spectrum. Now, you saved 100,000 euros and you're yielding 7% annually from that. Now, 7% annually means 7,000 euros per annum, yeah? And let's say you're not doing a recurring deposit like dividend auto investment, okay? So you get 580 euros, 570 euros per month. So here are the numbers. You saved 100,000 euros. By the way, saving 100,000 euros is no joke. Of course, it takes time and efforts and consistency. If you still manage to save, I don't think that anyone would put all of their money in a 7% yield dividend. I mean, the average could be around 5 to 6%. But still, we are taking the best case scenario in that case, okay? 7% yield. Of course, your capital might grow with the stock price as well. I'm not neglecting that, but you're not getting anything in return from that, okay? Maybe after 30 years when you want to take out everything, then. But now I'm talking about real-time positive cash flow. Understand that. So 7% from the stock market, 18% from real estate, 60,000 euros investment, 100,000 euros investment. The game is mine. I beat stock market by 11%, and 11% alone itself is beating the S&P 500 average annual return. I rest my case, guys. So that's it, guys. The numbers are in front of you. All I'm saying that don't just put a blindfold by hearing just one person out who had a negative experience and is just saying real estate investment is super bad and it's super expensive and this and that. Yes, he had his experience. Listen to him. Take the valuable information to know what not to do to have that bad experience. If someone had a bad experience regarding anything, doesn't matter, investment or anything, doesn't mean that thing is bad. If people lose money in stock market, does that mean the whole world should just stop investing into stock market? No. It's all about how well financially literate you are, how well you are educated about that particular investment, and how much do you know. And that's what I'm here for, to share my experience, my knowledge, whatever I have regarding real estate in Germany. Now, guys, I'm also not saying just listen to me, okay? Do your own research. In the end, what matters is you are successful. And that's what matters to me. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, I hope till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and ciao.